All right, so in game one of the series, in this interleague matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Oakland A's, the A's won 9-5 final score. This game was just really good offense for both teams. 12 hits apiece for both teams, 24 hits total, obviously. 9 runs for the A's, and a big third inning really helped them put them over the top. And a theme with recent games and recent victories for the A's is they'll have one inning in particular that they just score all the runs, which I think is pretty good because it gets them momentum. But, I mean, the Rockies, I'll give them credit. They did kind of score in response to some of those innings. Frankie Montas was the starting pitcher, and he's been a little bit iffy lately. But, 5 innings, 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 strikeouts. Not terrible. Could be better, though. But, yeah, let's get into this. So the A's moved to 34 wins. And the game opened up with a Matt Olson RBI double in the top of the first inning. He's just been really good hitting lately. We need that production from him. And honestly, I could probably expect he'll be an all-star. Just really good. Lowry was thrown out in a really good play in the first. Pretty highlight defensive play. Just thought I'd mention that. However, Sean Murphy in the second inning got a solo homer to put the A's up 2-0. And obviously, being in Colorado, it definitely helps with, the elevation and everything. Canna got a solo homer as well. 3-0 A's in the third. That was to right field. Both homers were kind of to right field. Jed Lowry got an RBI single. 4-0 A's at this point. So already really good offense. And Sean Murphy delivered once again with an RBI single. So he had a homer and he had a single. Chapman delivered, and Chapman, hasn't been super great lately, but he got a sacrifice fly. 6-0 A's at this point. Jonathan Daza got an RBI triple for Colorado. 6-1 at this point in the third. And Charlie Blackmon got an RBI. That put them at 2 runs, and it was an RBI ground out. Elias Diaz got an RBI fielder's choice. So, the Rockies kind of got some unanswered runs, but, still not enough because the A's continued to have offensive production. Canna got a homer earlier and got an RBI double to make it 7-3 in the 6th inning. So the A's offense was continuing to just put up runs. And Sean Murphy delivered once again with an RBI double. This guy was amazing today. So then Alan Trejo got his got a home run. It was his first career homer for Colorado. Still not really a problem because we're up 8-4. However, Charlie Blackmon did get an RBI single, and that made it 8-5 at this point. However, Tony Kemp, who has been pretty good lately, finished off the A's scoring with an RBI double, and Jake Diekman got the save. So 9-5 final for the A's. And yeah, this just was a great game. I think our pitching could be better, especially when we're playing a team like Colorado Rockies who are not very good. Actually, not good at all. I think I was being a little generous saying they were not good, but that's kind of besides the point. My player of the game would definitely be Sean Murphy. I mean, he got 3 RBIs and 3 hits, and a lot of other guys deserved it too. I think as an honorable mention, Mark Canna. But really good game for the A's. Starting pitcher was John Gray for the Rockies, and he struggled. He only pitched 2.1 innings. Their bullpen kind of was mostly their kind of pitching staff in this game. I mean, Chichi Gonzalez pitched the bulk of this game, and he was the second pitcher for Colorado. But he struggled as well. 7 hits allowed and 3 runs, and Gray allowed 5 runs. So, that was 8 of the A's runs right there. But good one for the A's. They're gonna, play a series against these guys, so hopefully they can get a sweep. Because we're on a 3-game win streak now, which is not something to really necessarily brag about, but it's still pretty good. To be clear. And just looking at the standings, we're only 1 game ahead of Houston, and Houston has just been powerful lately. They destroyed the Blue Jays, so we got to be really winning these games, and I'm really happy we're playing a weak team because that's going to help us out, assuming we win it. Knock on wood, but yeah, I think if we just play like we did, we have a good chance, and obviously we'll have the D-backs coming up too, which are a pretty easy team too. So anyways, 9-5 final. A's moved to 34-25. We're coming up on our 60th game tomorrow. So it's kind of funny. We had a 60-game season last year, and now we're about to be at 60 games this year. So, yeah, but pretty good record for the A's. And let me know your thoughts. Let's go A's.